Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly... It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
A monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dani Olmo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper beats it away. And here's De Jong. Shoots! And one more try! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. It's really well cleared. Kubasi. Kunde. Vega. And here's Perez. Over to the left. Perez. Tries a shot! João Cancelo. Aim forwards. And here's Dani Olmo. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Vega shifted upfield. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. De Jong.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Yamal. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Dani Olmo. Rafinha crosses it in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Elects to cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's Cancelo. Cross from Rafinha. And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. Gay. Played back in. Gerard Moreno. Nicely shaped cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Kubasi. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Gets his head on it! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gerard Moreno, Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal, he's in a great position here, and they can counter here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gerard Moreno, spread out to the left. Perez. Koundé. And it's played forward. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Into the channel. Gerard Moreno, and the shot's on here. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Lewandowski. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Olmo. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Buchanan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Paul Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And here's Yamal. Real chance here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's been won straight back. Koundé, and he goes cross-field, cuts out the pass. Now it's Gerard Moreno, and he's away. Buchanan. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Perez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Buchanan. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task filter, did he?
Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Now this could be a chance. Yamal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vega, gently done. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lofted upfield. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Yamal. He's through here. Gay. Vega. Approaching the half-hour mark. Moved on forwards. Through. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. Dani Olmo. And here's Dani Olmo. Lopez. In by Cancelo. Vega can get it clear. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. Vega. Gay forwards and with intent. Dani Olmo. Femi. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Vega, aim forwards. Dani Olmo, done delicately. There are a few waiting for it. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vega. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerard Moreno is onto it in a flash. Koundé. Yamal. Dani Olmo. He's got sprint. Rafinha! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Lewandowski did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's played forward. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Can he finish? No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. And it's Perez. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Koundé. Dani Olmo. He's had a shot! Oh, that's and again! And he's heaved it away. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. And here's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Perez. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Buchanan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Perez. Decent chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fermin wins the duel this time. Lewandowski. Fermin. Gay shifted upfield. Fermin, and it's lofted through here. Buchanan. Some good work on the right flank here. Buchanan stood his ground strongly. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to cut more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gerard Moreno! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he stop it going out? Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And he decides to cross it. Fermin tries to clear. Eric Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Buchanan tries to dink it through. Koundé, gently done. Fermin. Gerard Moreno. That is a great pick out. It's Perez! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Yamal played out to the left flank. And it's Olmo. Rafinha. João Cancelo. And here's Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And he's there to clear it. Lopez gets good distance on it. Kubasi. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, gently done. Dani Olmo. Oh, Dani's asking for trouble. De Jong. And here's Lopez. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong moves short. And it's Cancelo. Danger averted for now. De Jong. João Cancelo. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo.
Great defending, he just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, that's neat. Gerard Moreno.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Fermin looking understandably energised after his goal. Dani Olmo. Parejo. Buchanan. Parejo. Perez. Dani Olmo getting this one clear. Vega. Gerard Moreno. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Buchanan. That's tidy. 60 minutes played. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal. It's a threatening ball. Vega getting this one clear. And here's Yamal. Serves up across. Clears it away. So who's he picking out? De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. And it's been played through. Showing good feet. And here's Perez. What a mighty effort! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Dani Olmo. Moved on forwards. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Buchanan. Parejo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Perez. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Rafinha looks to the other side. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Parejo tries to thread one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That's very neat. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri spread out to the left.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Vermi. And here's Yamal. Lopez. Very nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lewandowski. Moved on forwards, and it's Pedri. Oh, well measured. Rafinha. And they've been given a corner. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication. De Jong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to find its target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Perez. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Buchanan. Locked in behind.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gerard Moreno chasing after it. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. Buchanan. It's an imaginative pass. Corner. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a throw. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Pedri. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Vega is there and he can get that clear. And here's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rafinha is fouled. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. João Cancelo, lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Parejo, yeah, he's fouled him there. it's Lopez. Lopez. Cleared away. De Jong. Final seconds, this has to be it. Does well to get it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vega. Oh, there's a probing ball. Femi. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Jong, gently done. It's a nicely shaped ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Perez. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now it's Gerard Moreno. That is lovely. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kunde moved on forwards. And it's Lopez. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. He's got a chance! Chance, surely! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not...